Hello everybody and welcome back. So this week we are on to a new series and I am so excited. As you would have previously seen, I had just done a Frozen series where I covered doing Anna, Elsa and Olaf, and it was very fun doing so. For this new series, we are moving on to Toy Story, and in this lot we are going to be doing Bo Peep, Slinky and Forky. So if you would like to see how I achieve that look, please keep on watching. And without further ado, let's get into it. Okay everyone, jumping straight into it, I'm going to go off camera very quickly and block out my eyebrows and do his outlines so then I know where I'm working. Okay, I am back and it is actually quite hard to get a circular body, yeah. So I haven't added the Slinky bit in yet, but this video is a recreation of a girl called Annie. She's under Creative Cliche, which I will pop everything down below, all her social handles. She's really good at cartoon transformations. You need to go check her out. So with the circular body, I'm hoping I can just fix that at the end once all the colours are placed down and I can see all the aspects. But to start off with, I'm going to do the face first. I am so excited because I have just got a whole bunch of new paints and nothing better than getting new stuff. If you would like to see one of those hauls in the future where I restock all my supplies, please let me know and I can definitely do that for you guys. Okay, so to start off with, I'm going to do his nose and mouth area first, and with that, I'm going to go in with the Diamond FX paint in the shade Ivory. So as I was deciding these characters, I kind of wanted to do some that weren't as popular, because everybody always loves Woody and Jessie. And I just feel like the other characters don't get as seen as much. So with these series, I am trying to do characters that aren't seen as much, as well as some favourites for some people. If you have any requests on any movie characters that you'd like to see, let me know and I can definitely pop it on the list. So I'm going to look really weird for a good portion of this. I'm leaving my mouth till last. As these looks do take a couple of hours, it's so I can still have snacks and drink as I go along without getting paint everywhere. Getting a straight line between your nose and your cheeks is the hardest bit. Next, I'm taking the Miron basic set and I'm going to go in with the red. Taking that same basic palette, I'm now going in with the dark green shade and doing that on his collar. This bit here is also so hard to get lined up because of the chin. So I basically just keep taking it down while looking in the viewfinder to see how far down I need to go. So as you can see, that there is pretty good, but if I do this, you can see how wide it is. So that is why it's always important to check the viewfinder and see how well it looks in photos. So now I'm going to move on to putting his eyes on and let the paint dry so then I can go back and shade everything. Going back in with the Diamond FX paint in white, I am going to fill in these two circles. So now I'm just going to quickly set that with a white eyeshadow. Any white eyeshadow will do for this. And then the same thing again, just taking any black eyeshadow that you have, I'm just setting his pupils. And while I have that same black on my brush, I'm just going to shade in the mouth, focusing on the upper edge. Okay, so that is all done, and now moving on, I am going to fill the rest of his body in, and for that I'm using one of my new products, which I'm so excited. Now, I don't know how to pronounce this color, but it is the Miron Paradise in Flue. Now, for a comparison, this is their light brown, and this is that color here. So I'm really glad I've got it because I feel like this is more of a lighter brown, and obviously there's like so many different colors out there. So for his body, I'm going to be using the color Flue. I'm also hoping with this I can try make those eyeballs more circular. So I do have to say that I can't believe we are almost at 10K on TikTok. Considering I only just started on it this year, I love the fact that you can just, doesn't matter who you are, your videos can go viral. Like, it is so easy to support people on that platform, and that's one reason why I love it, other than the fact it's actually so fun to do it. So one day I'm thinking of going live on TikTok, but that is actually quite scary because I know that I'm doing, like, talking to you guys on YouTube, but it's so much different if it's a live because you can't edit what you say out, and I don't know if it's just gonna be awkward. I don't reckon it'll be awkward, but I don't know, it's definitely gonna be out of my comfort zone, which is something I need to do. Like, I need to push myself out there, and who knows, you might see me on there soon. Could be like a couple of months, could be a few months, but once I work out what character would be easy enough to do a live on there, and one that I don't want to film, then yeah, I will do it. Because that's the only thing about doing a live is, like, I wouldn't be able to film it. So it's just working out that. And then next, moving in with the light brown shade, I'm going to go ahead and fill in his feet. So I just went and quickly had something to eat, and while I did, I just filled in the background on Slinky. I used the same color as I always do, which I done for his mouth area, but that's okay because I'm going to be outlining and shading that area so it will stand out more. As you can see, while I ate and moved my mouth, it did crack the pane. I'm not going to fix it yet because I'm going to keep talking, so I'm going to fix it at the very end. So starting off straight away, I'm just taking a very small detail brush and some black paint. I'm using the black paint from Miron Paradise AQ, and I'm just going to start outlining everything. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking the Morphe 35N palette. I'm going to go in with the shade called Dessert. I'm going to slightly start shading around the mouth area. Okay, so this next bit is I'm going to be doing his like spring that he's got, and I'm kind of scared. I'm just going to go straight in with the black and just do the swirls. You can trace it out first if you prefer. I'm just going to wing it, and here goes nothing. So I've gone and added on some highlights as well, and there is only two things left to do, which is to put his nose on and his ears, and then we are all done. And just like that, we are all done. I attached the ears with spirit gum. It is a very sticky, messy, well, it's not really messy. It can be messy if you don't know how to use it properly. And I just painted in some paper with a light brown paint. So I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please make sure you give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe so you don't miss the next Toy Story upload, which will be in the next few days. And I really hope you guys enjoyed watching this. If you decide to recreate it, please tag Annie or myself in it. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye!